Alright, so what do we have so far? Our program is running, and I no longer have it printing algae down at the bottom, but instead I have it showing algae, a picture of algae on the bottom right corner. And I have a little bit of a cutscene going, nothing too extensive, but a little something. And let me show you what I got. Of course, your programs could be a lot more well developed, but this is the extent of my level of creativity. And so we got the surfer turtle leading us to the food. And then now I'm gonna go over to the food, go right one screen, and we got our little cutscene here with the kelp. Of course, the background color is going to change because kelp is found in shallower waters. So in shallower waters, the sun is reflecting through the water. So anyhow, I'm here, and now what I want to do is I want it like if the turtle. Oh, and let's go ahead and test this. If I go off the right side of the screen, let's make sure it does not. Yep, you see, it does not show the surfer turtle. Right? And that's because of what we did earlier when we said only show the surfer turtle if the turtle goes off the right side of the screen and you're on level 4, right? Okay, so what I want to do now is I want it to be where if the turtle touches the kelp, every move he makes, he grows bigger and bigger and bigger, and he gets full grown, and then he's gonna say something like, "Oh, I'm so full now, and I feel so rested and grown," right? And then from there, we're gonna take him back to the island. He's gonna say something like, "Oh, we want. I should probably go back home now." So how do I do that? Well, we know about turtle.xcore, turtle.ycore, and so what we want to do is if the turtle's xcore and ycore are in this box here, this area here, then we want turtle to grow. And so how can we figure out what the x-core, y-core is here? Well, what I can do is I can go to my program, and on my move south and move east, let's do move south, I'm going to, if I'm moving, print out my turty.xcore and my turty.ycore. I'm also going to do it for east, so I'm going to print my turty.xcore, turty.ycore, right? And so what I'm trying to do is figure out where do I need to set the ranges for when turdy should grow, right? So let's see if I can open up a new window here. Okay, do that. Come here. Let's see, where am I going? Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm trying to go here. And so basically what I'm doing, let me maybe break open a new window. What I'm trying to do is here is my window with 0, 0 being the center on the x-axis and then 0 being the center on the y-axis. What I'm trying to figure out is what's the x-axis ranges that I want turdy to be in, and also what's my y-axis ranges that I want to be turdy to be in. Because if I know those two values, right, what this x value is right here, and also what this y value is, then I can make a conditional statement. And the conditional is going to look something like this. If the turtle.xcore is greater than this value right here, then I know turtle is somewhere over there, right? And then I could also say, and the turtle.ycore is less than this value right here, then I know turdy's down here somewhere. And so if this is true and that's true, then turdy is definitely somewhere over here, right? And turdy should start growing. So those are the two values I want to figure out what they are, and that's why I'm printing out the x-core, y-core in the console, so that I can go ahead and check it out and see if I can go check it out and see where I should set my values for this value here and this value here. Basically, what is this number on the x and what is this number on the y? That's what I'm trying to figure out. So let's come on back over here. And of course, for your program, it's going to be a little bit different because you put the food in a different location than I did probably. But you could go ahead and put it in my same location. Right? So I'm going to come over here, and you can see down in the bottom console, we can see the X and Y's showing. So when I get to there, so that one looks like a good location. And so if I go to my console and I shrink it up a little bit, that's it right there. So the X is 160 and the Y is negative 180. So right here it'd be 160 would go right in here, and then negative 180 would go right in there. And if both of these statements are true, then I know turtle is somewhere over here next to the or touching the kelp, and that's when he should start growing. Boop 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 boop. And once he reaches a certain size, I want him to say, "Oh, I'm all full now, and I've grown so much." Right? Something like, "I want to go back to my home." So I'm going to go ahead and leave it at that, and I'm going to have the challenge exercise be for you to program this, right, conditional statement, and have it print out in the console, right? Not actually have it happen, but have it print out in the console here. Turtle or turty is growing, right? And if we got that, then we can go ahead and move on to the next task of actually making them grow and then setting up the cutscene.